guys, this is Rurouni K95 here, and welcome to the 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu-ray collection library video series. We're going to be taking a look at some Italian cinema in movies. I have 3 of them on DVD by far, because I have a couple of Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies I have right here on DVD. And I have one Bruno Bozzetto movie on DVD, because this is the first time I wanted to show you this one, because I know a lot of you moviegoers want to check this out, especially if you're interested in Italian cinema, because, or if you're a Terence Hill and Bud Spencer fan, you might as well want to check this out, because I have a couple of them, because I need to get more of them someday, because there's a whole bunch of them out there, because that's why I'm introduced to the whole Italian cinema movies, that's why. So let's dive right into this, today, on the Physical Media Video Library Series. Welcome back. In this brand new video here on the 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu-ray collection library videos, we're going to take a look at some Italian cinema that we have, what we got for here. I only got 3 Italian movies I have right here, because I only have like a small amount. Pretty soon I will find more of them, because to be honest with you, there's a whole bunch of them out there. And they're just gloriously are the definitive movies on here. You know what I mean. Just to give you a little rundown for this one on Italian cinema, you know, stuff like, you know, Bruno Bozzetto's movies, as well as movies from directors like Lucio Fulci, Ruggero Deodato, and Dario Argento as well. Accordingly, just to give you the word, what I could remember for all this as well. You know, most of them as well. I just wanted to come by for this as well. So, what we have here. Every movies I have on DVD as well. Because I have most of them that are on DVD, like these 3. That's how I wanted to come by for Italian cinema. That's why. Just to give a little heads up for this as well. Yeah. Just to give you all a word for this as well. Alright, so let's dive into the video in this as well. The first one here I'm going to start off with I have a couple by Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies, like these 2 I have right here. I only have a small collection of Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies, because there's a whole bunch of them out there, because I have a feeling I'm going to start looking for some Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies, because why not? Because no Italian cinema collection wouldn't be without them. So the first one I'm going to start off with, this one I have here on DVD. This is the one that I got on Amazon as well. I think this is the one that was released by Diamond Entertainment that I have right here on DVD that I'm going to show you. And that is none other than Boot Hill. Yeah, this is the movie Boot Hill. This movie stars Terence Hill, Bud Spencer, Victor Buono, Woody Strode, Lionel Stander, George Eastman is also in that movie as well. Yeah, because I don't know how this movie was put under the title like Trinity Rides Again, as you notice on the cover. Yeah, here's the characters in the movie that are played by Terence Hill and Bud Spencer, because, you know, Terence Hill and Bud Spencer is one of my favorite celebrities, because I just wanted to come by for this as well when it comes to Italian cinema. Although this could be all, however, this is directed by Giuseppe Colizzi, who did his other works, like the first couple of his films that Terence Hill and Bud Spencer also did, such as God Forgives, I Don't, and Ace High. You know, this is part of the Giuseppe Colizzi trilogy. And also, Giuseppe Colizzi also directed Più Forte Ragazzi, also known as All the Way Boys, by the way. Yeah, I think, yeah, because it's from the director of Boot Hill. You know, when it was known in Italy as La Collina degli Stivalvi, the Hill of Boots, by the way, because the version I have here on DVD is in Region 1, and this is in English, that's why. But there is also the Italian version, which is dubbed in Italian on DVD. However, the theatrical version that was on DVD here in the U.S. has removed some scenes that were more different as well. I mean, the quality of the DVD, probably it's basically like these old, reminiscent of these old drive-in movie theater quality, when it's projected on the screen, especially you see at a drive-in movie theater. However, this is 94 minutes, and this is what Terence Hill and Bud Spencer had a lot to do for this as well, when they made this movie, because this is before Terence Hill and Bud Spencer also did other non-spaghetti western movies, like Watch Out, We're Mad, All the Way Boys, Crime Busters, Whoever Finds a Friend Finds the Treasure, Go For It, and Miami Super Cops, and even Odds and Evens also, until their last western they did in '94 was Troublemakers, which is a holiday spaghetti western movie from the 90s as well, which is their last western that Terence Hill and Bud Spencer did as well. Although there's a lot of other Terence Hill movies Terence Hill did, such as Man of the East, My Name is Nobody, as many of his works also. And he also did the Italian series, which is on the channel called Rai in Italy, called Don Matteo. However, Bud Spencer also did his other movies, It Can Be Done, Amigo, Today It's Me, Tomorrow It's You, with his works. And he also did Flatfoot in Hong Kong, Flatfoot in Egypt as well. And he also did Even Angels Eat Beans, and he also worked on They Call Him Bulldozer, and he also did The Sheriff and the Satellite Kid, and its follow-up sequel, Why Did You Pick on Me? Buddy Goes West, that's another film Bud Spencer did in 1981. And he also did his other two films in 1982, such as Banana Joe and Bomber, with Jerry Calla. It's a 1982 Italian film, by the way. And he also did Thieves and Robbers movie with Thomas Millian movie. That's another one as well. And he did miniseries that was on Italia Uno and Rai Uno, such as Detective Extra Large and Big Man, which is a late 80s Italian telefilm as well. Apparently, from what I come by for this, accordingly. Yeah. However, this is also did got another edition of Boot Hill on DVD with the Italian track on the other DVD, the later DVD edition of this movie. But for this one, this is the old Diamond Entertainment version, and it's only available in English accordingly. Yeah, so basically, this is how you wanted to come by for this as well. Yeah, this is like what you call like these old Diamond Entertainment releases on here. Yeah, I can, this is my first Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies that I have ever watched. And this is one of my favorites as well. And this is how they were famous in this movie. And at last, another one I got right here on DVD. Well, this is my first Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movie I have ever bought on DVD back in 2021 that I got right here, and that is They Call Me Trinity. This is another film as well. Even though there is also the sequel, follow-up to this one called Trinity Is Still My Name, pretty soon, which I will pick up Trinity Is Still My Name on DVD soon, because I want to binge watch some of my favorite Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies, because I just wanted to come by for these Italian cinema movies. Yeah, because I just wanted to come by for this as well. However, particularly, I just wanted to come by for this as well. However, They Call Me Trinity is also available on the Blu-ray as a double feature with Trinity Is Still My Name, which it has both the English and the Italian language tracks on here, even if it's available though. Well, that's very interesting, because I just wanted to come by for these movies like this as well, because I just wanted to come by for Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies. That's why. Even though I've already done a movie review on They Call Me Trinity, because to me, They Call Me Trinity is one of my favorite movies from the filmography of Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies, because I just wanted to come by for Italian cinema, because this all has to take the cake for this one. Pretty soon I will pick up more Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies on DVD at one point, because there's a whole bunch of them out there. Well, some of them may be available in those spaghetti western movie packs on here, like It Can Be Done Amigo. That's the only Bud Spencer movie available in those Mill Creek spaghetti western movie packs on here, like the 20 movie packs as well. I'll probably find that one soon. Or even if I could track down a single DVD that has the English audio on it. And also, Terence Hill also did Django Prepare a Coffin. That's another one I'll get on Blu-ray, which I will get it from Arrow Video, because I have a feeling that I'm going to look for this on there, because I have watched a lot of Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies, and it changed my life of how I've been introduced to Italian cinema. And speaking of Italian cinema, I have another one I have right here, and well, this is actually my first Italian cinema on DVD that I have owned. I have right here in my collection. Allegro Non Troppo. This is from director Bruno Bozzetto. This is basically an Italian take on Walt Disney's classic film Fantasia. Except the live action sequences, how they're presented it in black and white on there. Like a little, reminiscent of, these old black and white movies of the 30s and the 40s at the time. But this is not exactly a 30s or 40s. No, this is released in 1976. That's why, because this is how I have right here. The version of Allegro Non Troppo I have is only in Italian with English subtitles. However, there is also another version of Allegro Non Troppo on VHS, but it also has the English dub on here. And same with the Laserdisc version of Allegro Non Troppo, which I will pick up the Laserdisc version at this point because it's the RCA Columbia Home Video, because that's the only version with the English audio that you could find as well. However, this version on the DVD, this never includes the English audio on it. but this is only dubbed in this is the original Italian dub version. This has The World of Bizzetto, which is an Italian television documentary, which includes the interviews with Bruno Bizzetto and actor Maurizio Nichetti, and this has the liner notes by film critic Phil Hall in that one. This is a 2.0 stereo soundtrack, and this has the best of Bruno Bizzetto. This is like a collection of 10 short films by Bruno Bizzetto, who also who worked on his later films such as Weston Soda and VIP, the Super Vips, or something like that. Yeah, and I think he also did another Italian cartoon series called Mr. Rossi. Mr. Rossi, that's another one I've heard about. Yeah, I've heard stories about another Italian cartoon called Mr. Rossi as well. Because, well, there were versions of them on VHS in English by Family Home Entertainment. I wouldn't be surprised if this could have ever gotten the DVD release by Shout Factory. Let's wait and see if Shout Factory could get a hold of Mr. Rossi cartoons as well. Because I am introduced to all of this as well whenever I come by for Italian cinema. That's why, because... However, this is the only version I got on DVD. I looked for this on Amazon, and... well, I looked at it on Amazon. This is like 89 to 90 bucks now. This is hard to find nowadays. It's basically if you're hard to get this in Region 1. Although, because this is the only Region 1 release I have on DVD, though. This has almost been going out of print, though, collector's items these days. I'm lucky to own this. I'm very lucky to own this, because I'm very grateful to have... Well, I'm very, very always grateful to own this copy of Allegra Non Troppo on DVD. This is only in Italian, but we do have the English version from RCA Columbia Home Video that is only available on only VHS and Laserdisc. Just to keep in mind for this as well. I will pick up the Laserdisc version because it has the English audio on that one as well. Although I have experienced, when I first watched this movie, when it was dubbed in Italian, that's why. Well, why not? I love movies that are dubbed in Italian. La fatto questo. That's what I hear in the Italian dub of Allegra Non Troppo. You know, like when the music presenter said, Disney, La fatto questo. Yeah, that's... Which means he says, has already done this. Oh yeah, in Italian. Oh yeah, in the English version of Allegra Non Troppo, he says, Prisney has already done this. Oh, it's only in the VHS, the Laserdisc version from RCA Columbia Home Video. That's why. Pretty soon I will find more Bruno Bizzetto movies on DVD at this point. Like, this one I wanted to get called Weston Soda. I've heard about this movie, because I definitely want to check out, because I am introduced to Italian cinema, that's why. So that's going to be it for my video for today, you guys, here on the Physical Media Video Library series. Thank you for watching. Be sure to click on the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to my channel. Smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates, just to keep you notified. Smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on this? Just let me know. And also, be sure to check out my anime plan or analyst, because I've been getting into Letterboxd, that's why. And that's all I have what I got for today, because, wow, this is the first time I wanted to showcase my small collection of Italian cinema on DVD. Because there's a whole bunch of them out there, because I will get more of them soon, because, and this is something I wanted to get after buying a lot of anime on DVD. Because I'm also getting into... Because I have a feeling I'm getting into Italian cinema, that's why. And also, for the DVD of Allegra Non Troppo, when I first watched it, I mean, the animation kind of reminds me of like a little reminiscent of like something from Ralph Bakshi-esque style animation, that's why. Because that's how you wanted to come by for movies like this whenever I watch Italian cinema, that's why. This is Rurouni K95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy, and have a great day. This is Rurouni K95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos that I got on plan for what's in store. Ta-ta for now for this video. Take care. Stay tuned for more videos. Take care.